Welcome to Roll for Game. I have a common problem. I have way more games than I could ever get around to playing. Unfortunately, there might actually be some hidden gems buried down deep in there that I will never get to because I just keep playing the same couple of games. I decided to change things. I'm going to let fate decide what I play. I'll let the rules decide the game and I'll play whatever comes up. After 2 hours, I'll rate the game to see if it's good enough to go into my normal rotation. I'll rate each game in 5 categories with a possible score of 5 points in each. Now let's get to it and figure out what game I'll be playing today. Today's roll is made by these cool spinners by Yarrow Studios. Basically a fidget spinner that doubles as a dice roller. First we'll spin to see what platform the game is coming from. Today will be from Amazon Studios. As you can see, there are 188 games. What we'll do is roll 2 percentiles, subtract 2 from that total, and any total above 88 will just cause the second number to be spun again. First number we get is 74, do it again, and we get 57. Add them together and we'll get 131, which is below the threshold. So we'll go ahead and subtract 2, and we get Shattered Tale of the Forgotten King as a result. Let's check it out. And now for my ranking of Shattered Tale of the Forgotten King. As always, the 5 categories I'm ranking are settings, controls, story, gameplay, finally enjoyment. For settings, I'll give it a 4 out of 5. Just the right amount of settings. Not more than what I needed, but enough to tweak the game to my liking. I especially enjoyed the fact that there was a setting to turn on DCMA free music, so I didn't have to worry about potentially getting a copyright strike. For controls, I give it a 3 out of 5. They were simple and sweet, exactly what you want out of a hack and slash. My biggest complaint was it originally had the light attack as the bumper and the heavy attack as the trigger and the controller. I really feel like this should be reversed since you're going to be doing light attacks much more. Also, the parry was set to the left bumper instead of the trigger, making it harder to parry quickly. But I was able to change these without any issues. For story, I give it a 4 out of 5. It was your standard story you see in this type of game, but the purgatory and computer aspects give it a fresh new look instead of the standard dark fantasy you normally see. I grew interested in actually wanting to collect the bits of story to try and figure out more about this world and its different beings that inhabit it. For gameplay, I'll give it a 3 out of 5. While the story gave fresh perspective, the gameplay really didn't. It was your standard mix of hack and slash with some platforming. Get to a save point, all the enemies reset. Die, lose your upgraded material until you get it back, all the standard stuff. I did enjoy the fact that you could actually jump or dash right before hitting the ground to cancel out fall damage. As someone who accidentally falls off ledges all the time while dodging, this was much appreciated. It's also not too punishing, which I also appreciate, since most of the time I play games to relax, not to challenge myself. And for enjoyment, I'll give it a 3 out of 5. The story was fun and engaging, the gameplay wasn't bad. I could see myself coming back to this if I was looking to play this type of game for a couple hours and not wanting to struggle. This leaves it a 3.4 overall. It's fun and I might come back to it, but it's not going to stay installed.